Good afternoon. I am MA3 Miller, Treasurer of the Sassville Multicultural Committee. As a contribution to Women's History Month, I would like to acknowledge Condoleezza Rice, an amazing and inspirational woman. Though there are many, many accomplished women, Condoleezza Rice has always been someone that I look up to as a role model and as a motive for me to accomplish all that I can. Every time I hear her name, it ignites a fire beneath me. She is living proof that through hard work and dedication, you can accomplish anything your heart desires. A highly educated woman, Condoleezza Rice earned her doctorate from the University of Denver's Graduate School of International Studies. Within the year, Rice became a political science professor at Stanford University and eventually became the first female to serve as provost for Stanford University. As Stanford's provost, Rice was responsible for managing the university's multi-billion-dollar budget. During the time, Stanford was running a $20 million deficit. When Rice took office, she promised that the budget deficit would be balanced within 2 years. 2 years later, Rice had announced that the university was holding a record surplus of $14.5 million. Not only was she the first female provost of Stanford University, but later in 2001, she became the first female national security advisor. Later in 2004, she was appointed as the 66th Secretary of State. Condoleezza Rice has since returned to Stanford University, where she is a professor in political science. I have mentioned only a few of Rice's many accomplishments, for the list goes on and on. Words cannot describe how much I admire and respect this woman. As we acknowledge the month of March in lieu of Women's History, it is imperative to look back at all the accomplishments women have made throughout the decades. After years of suppression, women are now playing leading roles in the world. From Secretary of State to CEOs, doctors, lawyers, military commanders, the list goes on. I think it is safe to say that every single person in this world has had a woman in their life that they look up to, that has helped them to get where they are today, or a woman that has simply inspired them. We should take a moment out of our day and recognize and thank these great women.